Okay, so what do you gooners really want? A bunch of white bulbous-headed missiles invading a giant virile ball. Yeah, this isn't symbolic of something. Game really wants to be AAA, but can't even get the QTEs working. Okay, so what do you want?
Come with me if you want to live.
You know what? Don't answer that. Let's just all go through this game together and continue pretending we're all here for anything other than what we're really all here for.
Take this. It's first aid.
Oh, that didn't last long, did it? Because at some point, you just have to give up and stop defending the indefensible. And why? You know it, I know it, the fucking, yes, choice of word intentional, hardworking modders over on Nexus mods know it, and yet we refuse to admit it like a very shoddily enacted government cover-up. Why is she even wearing a tie? Oh shit, it's Korean Sephiroth. Korean Barbie would be screaming in pain except for, you know, all the cosmetics shit injected into her from birth that gave her third-degree facial paralysis. Haha, look at that guy's tiny.
Wang! Get ready.
Oh sorry, this was from when I thought the game might actually be good.
Something is coming.
If you're doing your job right, it's the people playing this stupid game. So like, you couldn't just have regular numbers, huh, Korea? It's gotta be alphas and pies and delta. I'm not trying to figure out how to buy fucking options here. So like, you couldn't just have regular bonfires or sit down on any number of benches, huh? It's gotta be this one tiny chair specifically designed to support Eve's fat ass. What the fuck is wrong with you, Korea? You know what? I'm tired, but playing it straight, let's just go through all the excuses flimsier than whatever Korean equivalent of a see-through loincloth Eve is currently wearing one by one, and hopefully you specifically, will come out a better, more honest person by the end. Ready? Go. It's a good game. No, it isn't.
It's a trap.
Yes, it is. It has a great story. I'm gonna stop you right there. Have you played Nier Automata? Well, that's where sex bots fighting monsters at least have the courtesy to maintain the same dress code, because French-made outfits were mandated by whoever programmed this ass. But this butt immediately gets a completely different fetish wardrobe and a clashing tie, as previously mentioned, that destroys what little narrative coherence existed in this game even before you made it up in your head that the story was in any way worth the cover you paid to see the camo toe you actually came in here for. Yes, it's the ponytail length. That's why you paid $60. The fucking ponytail, which was so important that it deserves its own setting in the menu. Also, this shit.
Adam, what is this?
This girl is stupid.
The crack is quite deep. It's going to be difficult to pass. Supply camp? What's that?
This guy is stupid. And I'm not talking about slightly vapid or annoying, but rather I feel everybody in this game as a sentient person would have trouble feeding themselves, much less go on anime adventures, due to all the brain cells they killed, presumably by Botox overdose, because, you know, Korea.
Is this parking lot important?
And the monster design. Turds all around like there wasn't enough polygons after injecting most of it into Eve's cheeks, top or bottom, I don't care. So all you get to fight are wriggling pieces of shit with spikes stuck into them, that canonically are probably just mutated humans, but who cares, so we're the Locusts in Gears of War. And I haven't even finished the game yet, but let's just say with this kind of agent imagination, you probably end up fighting Korean Jesus.
I don't know if you only cater to Korean Christians.
And now you owe me $20, because you already know I'm right.
Hey! Stop fucking with Korean Jesus. He busy with Korean shit.
Oh look, they fixed the QTEs. So, moving on. Okay, well, we're playing it for the combat. No, you're not. The combat is a mess. Eve moves like a fridge on grease wheels and hits like a feather duster wielded by the clueless white person in a mixed Sino-American, Japanese, Korean, Laotian relationship.
So, are you Chinese or Japanese?
Eve's butt can't fit through here even if she knew how to crawl. There you go, you're welcome. That statue is giving all of you the finger for buying this shit for anything other than...
You want to get off?
Looks like this used to be a plaza.
Sorry, let's just rewind.
Looks like this used to be a plaza.
So it's not just me, right? Y'all saw and heard that.
Looks like this used to be a plaza.
Eve is literally stupid, and also apparently illiterate, because I guess she thought if she could just keep injecting helium into her ass, she would have no trouble going through her life fucking Samsung executives, and thus don't need to know how to read, dumb shit.
Everything looks like an apocalypse.
What?
Everything's computer.
Everything looks like an apocalypse.
Okay.
There's also a purple dodge, a blue dodge, a yellow fart, and a red who the f cares. Just parry, the game isn't hard enough to make actual practice worth the time you spent not massaging your own balls and thinking impure thoughts that will land you in hell. The level does... the level does... okay. I can't even finish that sentence. Just look at this turd horse instead. It's not within spitting distance of the all-time greats. It's not even within the same ejaculatory circle as the all-time greats, which you also want to play sometimes one-handed. But you know, I will give you one reason the game is worth playing that is not just, and that's the mind-numbingly stupid dialogue on display we've already seen plenty of, that makes the game one self-aware step shy of becoming actual parody.
Looks like this used to be a plaza.
Wow. What a view.
It's endearing that everybody is taking it so seriously and yet speak with the literacy and droning enthusiasm of an underpaid equal opportunities intern who suffered enough brain damage to qualify for assisted living that if I were a more optimistic and forgiving soul, I would say this was done purposefully tongue-in-cheek, but since I am a miserable racist, let's just say Koreans are vapid shitheads who care more about cutting a fifth layer into their eyelids than public education. No, game is really not hard or challenging. Fuck off. Not even if you play one-handed like I'm doing right now.
What the?
It's called Zion, humanity's last city.
So, they're Jewish Koreans?
I don't know if you only cater to Korean, Christian.
Okay, I can definitely get behind that idea.
Okay, you know what? Put away the excuses. You're here because of the stuff I literally can't even show you without YouTube shutting down my channel and mitigating me over to Pornhub, so watch this stupid spaceship instead.
It's huge!
Why didn't they give the robot a bikini? That's blatant discrimination. Master Roshi, I bet he's here to...
Sister's junk.
Okay.
Look, I'm just gonna cut out all the lines that can't even be taken out of context at this point.
You're looking for Sister's junk?
Yes.
A drone?
Okay, I changed my mind. Everybody go buy this game right now.
The drone is different.
It's like watching mentally handicapped people caper for your amusement.
It's an all-new, upgraded Drone 2.0 that can launch long-range projectiles.
So, like a gun?
It's an evolution!
Seems like there might be a problem with the tower.
Oh, fuck no.
What is this thing?
Oh, that's a can.
A can? I like it.
Okay, on the subject, this is also probably the only recorded time in human history where Pornhub's section on computer animated videos is given ample competition just by the Nexus mod's landing page for this one game, which nobody will admit is a porn game without any porn in it, that everybody just wants to be a porn game, because how else can you explain the popularity that led to all these blurred out screens which contain detailed instructions to add hardcore fucking to the main menu, all the splash screens, replaces the training videos with the smashing of many a bloated asses, horror fight,
From the outside, the ruins looked old.
and somehow conceives to put even less clothes with a literal stick wedged up her colon for any given playthrough, which just leaves me wondering, is it perhaps the effort which makes the fapping worthwhile? Because this is the internet. You can always just cut out the middleman, but the entire reason I'm saying so is you should probably not be so ashamed of who you are and just tell it like it is.
We're stuck.
Stuck without an ounce of imagination? Yes, this isn't even a mod suit, this was a pre-order bonus.
It looks brighter now. Can you turn around for me?
I need a quick look inside your colon. I'm a licensed proctologist. You think it's Resident Evil, but I know you didn't buy Stellar Blade because it's a good video game, but rather because it's a video game where all the barely plausible deniability wants to make me, rub myself through my pants. So yes, you am a gooner, and at least this game lets me, express yourself in a way I'm comfortable with than masturbating to pictures of our former head of state from decades ago, when she was still a hot, rich number. Okay, you know what? The rest of this game is browner than Dune Awakening. And since I've already pulled up my pants, I'm going back to Arrakis. You know what? I did finish this game and I'm resolved to be honest about it, no matter the outcome.
We don't know what might happen.
The outcome is ass. Because unlike you, I am honest with myself and my loved ones. I'm proud of my kink sexual preferences and won't hide my love of lovingly rendered digital asses behind a false pretense of the gameplay being somehow not ass enough to justify me playing this game not entirely for the asses. Like, I just don't care anymore. Don't give a f. Everything in between these cheeks can make like Eve struggles to convince everybody she's not simply a walking fetish doll, and has some real struggles with whatever the f is going on here, and spare me the motherfucking excuses. Get the f out of here, Korean alphanumeric symbols. Get the f out of here, fighting rejected Resident Evil enemies.
Whatever you do, don't look down. Aw, come on.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. I do what I want. Yes, I am just gonna supercut the remainder of this game into a collection of ass shots, and you know why? I also don't care about catty bitches being all catty and bitchy at each other over a radio.
How far are you from the Alpha Core?
Hey, don't push me while I'm operating.
I know you're taking a break. Are you sure this is the right way? Maybe I should be in charge of navigation.
How about you do your job, and I'll do mine?
I don't care. Here's what you're really here for. What you played this game for, don't lie to me. It's okay, she's a robot or something. Just watch this. And I'm doing this because I am admitting I am a gooner. I like big butts and I will not lie. So why are you still trying to insist this game is built entirely on the promise of big butts as anything but what it really is?
Oh, meanie.
What?
I don't care about the stupid passwords that's located all of one hallway away. I don't care about the dumbass minigames that make like 2 appearances each because, I don't know, Korean Jesus mandated it. I don't care about all the brain-dead characters sharing one solitary IQ point with dialogue that sounds like it was written by a monkey, and not one of the smart ones you see in a circus or whatever. Or the invisible walls everywhere because Eve can't fit her fat ass through wide open spaces.
Hear that? Sounds like water.
I don't care about... Oh wait, I do care about this. Just watch.
Is this a water bottle?
No. This is the last gift that God ever thought to give us.
Look at her butt. It sticks out 10 feet from her body. And you need an official trucker's license to drive that huge load around.
You've never seen movies?
These people are morons.
What?
You know what I said. Yeah, I don't care. Game isn't even hard enough for this to actually matter. Why the hell is there a Korean beer commercial in my softcore porn?
You okay?
I'm fine.
It's collapsing.
Sorry, I was playing one-handed as the game intends. She can't even sleep on her side, like her spine probably can't even balance the weight. This is her roommate or something who injected so much Botox into her face. I don't think her expression has changed at all since her first scene in this game. Yes, more angel wings please. What the f is wrong with you agents? Because this is blasphemy against Christianity. I was so close to a flawless victory.
Like a bit of girl on girl.
Nobody cares. Everyone is zooming in to figure out if she's got a chafed asshole from the thong that may or may not technically exist. It's a dilemma, I'll tell you that. And then there's like some story about androids and humans, and look, just play Nier Automata if you want an actual story with your asses, but I'm still just gonna put this out there that we should be proud of who we are.
Usually, things only exist because people make them.
What?
But the truth doesn't need to be kind. Only true.
Oh my god, this game is stupid. And then we go to a desert, fight a prostitute. And the game conjures wind so your skirt flies up and makes you play a really shitty version of Resident Evil for all of maybe half an hour. Again. And then Bimbo Cortana does another plot dump, but at this point I seriously doubt the sanity of the f***ing hosers who maintain they are still playing this for the plot and gameplay. And then Master Roshi is like something nanomachines, why the f*** does she wear a tie? Yeah, keep sulking you idiots, because I'm not taking your fat ass as seriously as you seem to think I should.
The orbit elevator.
She means her butt. Now you just fight robots. How many light switches do I have to flip in this stupid game? Now it's making me play Sonic for some reason. But like Sonic where the whole point is more tits and more thighs and more asses.
What is that? Watch out!
My butt scared it away. It's that big. I don't care.
Emotions. Strong ones. Maybe more than I've ever felt.
Emotion.
This game gives you all of one emotion, and it's one you usually have to take blue pills to get if you're over a certain age. I'm still playing one-handed, hold on. Now it wants to be Call of Duty when it's really only good at being...
Oh my god.
Like, the theme is on point because even most of the enemies in this game about asses are just hemorrhoids.
Oh no! It's about to collapse!
Under the weight of your butt, maybe.
I think we're finally safe now.
Safe from your butt? No. Korea, what's wrong with you? At this point, the Renaissance in France had less French maids than Asia.
Wow, it's amazing. I've never seen a view like this before.
I have for the last however many hours I've been playing this stupid good game. Huh? What was that? So, like, it only took until the final act for the game to actually put some effort into designing their bosses. You know what? At least I'm honest. And then we're back to literal hemorrhoids again that you fight with the power of your ass. Now that is good literary video game writing. This isn't even the final boss, this is just a space hemorrhoid that you kill with a big laser because Eve is, I guess, I don't know, what you call ass doctors, like a colonoscopy specialist or something.
We have to go down.
And then you fight two variations of Sephiroth. The first one is a big titted Sephiroth, where you just, I don't know, hear some more butt shots. And the second one is Korean Jesus Sephiroth, which is just stupid as f***, and apparently he just wants to f*** you. But you say no, because even though your butt is sticking out, consent is still important, so you kill the shit out of him. And then you get the literal Star Child ending from Mass Effect, which was a far better game in terms of story, but maybe at least on par in terms of asses. So, like I said way back in the beginning of this video, I think we should all just be honest with ourselves, because Gooners are what gave this game enough money to make a sequel. And we should all be proud of our accomplishments, even if Mother isn't. So you like wastelands and cowboys and alternative history, eh? Well, it just so happens I also write books. Genuine novels with plot and characters, and this one is available now on Amazon about an alternate World War II Pacific theater that is like Firefly mixed with Inglourious Basterds.
Yeah, feed us into your Nazi boss.
And I also have a Patreon now where if you subscribe, you get DRM free versions of the same books as soon as they come out. Why? Because I like money. Also because I'm posting entertainment opinions on YouTube, so frankly I should have done this years ago because you know I'm completely without capability for shame.